Hey everybody, and welcome back to Shieldwall. So today I thought we would take a look at all the achievements for the game and see what you might need some help with. Now, as you can see, we have gotten all of the achievements in Shieldwall. Now, the vast majority of them we already had when they added achievements. You can see on the date there, they all popped up. And the first 16 achievements are simply for completing all of the missions in the game. After that, we have one secret amphora, which is the vase. We've shown you how to get some of those already on the channel. And the next achievement is for getting all 16 of the secret amphora. Now, as I've said before, I've already gotten them on this account, and once you get them, you can't see where they are. So I have to go back on a separate account and play through and make a video about where they are on each of the 16 levels. Entry to the Rear and Better Go with Pompey were both videos that we posted very recently, so you can find them in the playlist for this series. So then we move on to Air Forces, which is launch yourself with a catapult. Now, we haven't shown you that, though it's fairly easy. So let's quickly run through that so that you can get all of the achievements in Shieldwall 2. Now, this is most easily done on the Pharsalus map because you spawn right next to a catapult. And you're just going to run over there, jump on into it, and wait to be launched. This is Air Rome with non-stop service to Pharsalus. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. And there you go! You have now joined the Roman Air Forces. So the next one on the list is True Love, which is keeping Cleopatra alive during the Battle of Alexandria. We do have a dedicated video for that already in this playlist. King of the Hill, if you win the Battle of Zela, you have already captured the pyramid, so you've got that. Caesar Must Live requires you keeping Caesar alive during the finale, which is actually pretty easy if you don't personally engage in fights. In our how-to video, I died once because I was careless, but in our unedited video, which you can find on the channel, I don't die at all. The next three have to do with buying and maxing out your standard, and if you are this far into our Shieldwall series, you know how to do that. Standard Healer and Standard Moneymaker are a little trickier. We're going to do a separate video showing you how to get those two. It's much easier if you do it in battle mode, but I prefer to try and get everything in the normal campaign mode, so look for that video very soon. I Know How to Use My Horn simply requires you to buy the standard and push the shift button. Effective Volley is the video we posted right before this one, so you can easily go back and find that. Next up, we have Full Power, which requires you to buy every upgrade that you can in the game. Genocide Squad requires you to get 400 total kills. This is best done on one of the missions that have the longer timers. Hero Berserk requires you personally to get 30 kills. That can be a challenge if you don't fight much. But again, the best thing to do is play on one of the maps with the longer timers. Hero Strategist requires you to simply survive and win a game. You can get that when you get the Caesar Must Live achievement. Javelin Lover simply requires you to hit the X button to switch to your pylum and throw one into somebody else. Pro Shield User gives people a lot of trouble. So let's take a moment and go over just how to do that. Now, you can do this on any map in the game. I'm using Thapsus today because I just want to get to the opposing guys as quickly as possible, and I know where they're going to be. So the trick to this is you have to have your shield activated, and when the enemy sword hits your shield, you strike with your sword. So it's all about the timing. So hold the right mouse button for your shield, and then when he swings, you attack back. And there you go. All right, and it is very tricky, and you will probably just pick this up playing through the game naturally. But it is that 2-button combination you need to unlock the achievement. Next up, we have Fight for Duty, which requires you to hire a unit for free. This is another video that we have posted because it is somewhat tricky. The next 4 are getting silver in each of the acts, which simply require you to win by points in every mission. And the last one is Gold Campaign, which is a gold medal on all 16 missions. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Shieldwall. If you're enjoying Shieldwall on the channel, please hit that like button to let us know, and we'll keep bringing you some more of it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. We just passed 5,000, which was a big milestone for us, and we really, really appreciate that. So thank you guys. So subscribe now, and you will never miss an episode of Shieldwall. Thanks for watching.